Hello and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy Show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel and 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Guys, today we're talking about possibilities. What is possible when one sets one's mind to the realm of possibility? And how do we go about making the possible the reality? So thanks for joining us. You can go to productivethroughjoy.com to see about us. Let's dive in. So guys, we're talking about possibility today, so let's dive right into the topic. And point one, in order to cultivate, I like to call a mindset of possibility, I find that you have to do some work, inner work, because so often, so much about the world today is excited to tell you what you cannot do. Even people who love you and care about you at times, because when you are stretching the limits of possibility, things that other people don't think is possible, which of course involves some risk. Oftentimes, because people love you and they care about you, like your parents or your friends, they're concerned about you getting disappointed, you getting hurt. And in my experience, if you're dreaming big, if you're about possibility, you are definitely going to get disappointed, and you're definitely going to get hurt. It's not if those things are going to happen, it's when those things happen. It's also how you respond to those, I call them temporary setbacks, because if you're dreaming big, you're definitely going to be hurt and be disappointed. It reminds me so much of Mario Andretti's, I think this was Andretti, it could have been AJ Foyt, but I think it was Andretti who said he's the Indy 500 car racer. And he said, if you aren't out of control, sometimes you ain't going fast enough. And that's the truth. You know, when you are dreaming big, when you're in the realm of great possibility, I mean, it's a lot to handle. It's a lot. I mean, when you dream big, you also get hurt big. You fail big at times, at least temporarily. And again, that's just part of it, because you also win big. And when you win after dreaming about great possibilities, overcoming the seemingly impossible, and you have a victory in that way, it changes your life for sure. So point one is you want to do the work to be able to be in that space. Well, how does that look? So if you know this show, you know that we talk a lot about meditation and ritual. And if you know this show, that especially if you listen to it often, you know that I'm up really early. You know, I'm getting ready for the show. I'm doing my own spiritual practice. I'm writing. I'm kind of getting my space into this space. I did not wake up like this. This is for sure. And so we encourage people to find their own way to prepare for their day. You don't have to do what I do or get up this early or do a show. And as a sidebar, this show is a part of my own spiritual practice. Because I know if I'm going through things in my life, other people are going through things. So this show is really about that, just trying to work out my own stuff through reading and spiritual practice, meditation, yoga, etc. Writing, being creative early in the mornings, being contemplative, as a model, just showing that there are people out here doing this work every day, not trying to create some fantasy fake life for the social media platforms, but this is my real life. And so not that there aren't other people out here doing real life, I'm just sharing the folks who I know, sharing with the folks who I know who want to know me in this particular online platform. So, right, that there are people doing it in the unspoken message, but I'll speak it now, which is, if I can do it, so can you, right? Just you creating your own rituals to prepare yourself to embrace and believe in the realm of possibilities, what many consider the impossible, which goes right into point three. As you do this work, as you do your own rituals, as you find your own system and you practice it consistently, what begins to happen is the universe begins to organize itself at your behest to align what people who are outside this realm would call coincidences, or would call extreme levels of luck, or wow, or call them miraculous, right? And the miraculous is this, I like the word miraculous because that's the word that we use in language to explain that which cannot be explained through rational thoughts or through science. You're just like, how is it even possible? And I'm here to tell you that when you are living in the realm of possibility, you will manifest things that other people will call miraculous. I call them miraculous too, because they cannot be explained through rational thought. They're explained through metaphysical thought, which is also a kind of science. But